Are we live? We here? We live? We good? Alright. What's going on, people? How are we feeling? Just slam my guitar down on a hard floor. Damn. Hello, hello, hello. What's up, Pyrola? Hello, Katrine. Hello, Jay. Are we awake? Are we alive? How is everybody feeling today? Oi, oi, Jack Fly, what's up? How is it down under? I was thinking about Australia the other morning, actually. I was watching videos of some places I stayed at and just going down memory lane. It's nice. Beautiful country. Bloody cold, is it? Yeah, coming into winter, right? Morning, Renee. Hello, Pete. I tell you what, it's bloody warm here. Really warm. It's nice. It's nice. I'm not complaining. I am complaining, but it's nice. Oh, yeah. I fell asleep pretty soon after the stream last night and then woke up at 4 a.m. just baking. But then I fell asleep, and then I woke up again at like just over an hour ago. So it was a really weird sleep. Complaining, but in a good way. Yeah, there's ups and downs to it, you know. We always complain about the weather in Old Blighty. Yes, we certainly do. Wouldn't be English if I wasn't whinging about the weather. Jackfly says middle of winter and just now having proper cold. Oof. Jay says weather is dark out there right now. What time is it where you are, Jay? Forecast calls for light later. Is it coming up to 5 in the morning? Or coming up to 6 in the morning? Jackfly says, and we get that from you as a colony. Yeah. Jay says 4:50 a.m. Wow, man, it's early. It's early. So the last two streams have been, man, really great. Really great chats. Really great music. Really good times. Two big ones so far this week, and I don't think that is going to stop today. We're going to be kicking it off with a tribute to Gary Moore. Two songs from this performance. Tommy Johansson, or is it Majestica? Let me see here. Got some notes from Katrine. I did. Where have they gone? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's Tommy Johansson. Then we've got Serge Tankian, Depeche Mode, Chris Christodoulou, Ren, The Dead South. A lot of Ren recently. It's been great this week. Cobra and the Lotus, Poets of the Fall, State of Grace, Missioned Souls, SB19, Serge Tankian, Muse, The Hound and the Fox, Colm R. McGuinness, The Longest Johns, Fink, Billie Eilish, Man Apart, and David Wyatt. Man, real eclectic mix today. A lot of different sounds. A fair few new artists to check out, which will be really cool. Lovely to switch it up. Pete says one of mine today is Leftover from Rebellion theme. Hell yeah, what a great theme that was. Katrine says no, it's Tommy and Jack Moore. Okay, so Tommy Johansson and Jack Moore, son of Gary Moore, if I am not mistaken. And we are going to be going live onto Twitch in under 5 minutes. Twitch.tv/Peace Beats with Dan, and getting into some reactions, starting off with a tribute to Gary Moore, of course, from Tommy and Jack. That's going to be very cool. And yeah, very excited to get into it. If you have not made a request and would like to make one, you can do so through buymeacoffee.com/Dan Blackwell. I don't know why I always have to look at that. I always have to read it. It's like, how do I not know? It's just the website /my name. Just remember that. It's unreal. Oh man. Well, I hope everybody else slept well. I slept a lot, but I'm slightly confused. But I've had two coffees in quick succession. I'm sure that's going to kick in very soon. Katrine says, plus some other musicians. Jack is Gary Moore's son. Gus Moore, Gary's other son, was also at the show. Cool. Pete says, the last one of mine is by Gil Scott Heron. Okay, I read David Wyatt. So the revolution will not be televised music video showing all the references. Gil Scott Heron. Okay, I'll try and remember that for later on as well. And we've got some more Man Apart, who we heard last night, which was a really interesting listen. A band that was a System of a Down tribute act with a singer that sounds identical to Serj Tankian, with their own band, their own material, doing this really nice splice of Armenian traditional music and like heavy metal. It was really cool, really different. Looking forward to hearing more of those. Billie Eilish. I don't know. Have we ever done Billie Eilish on here? I actually, I really like Billie Eilish. I haven't listened to her in a little while. I was teaching guitar and songwriting years back when Billie Eilish first hit the scene, to a 13-year-old girl, and she wanted to learn Bellyache by Billie Eilish. So I learned Billie Eilish for us to teach her Billie Eilish, and from there I started listening to more and more because I really like Bellyache. Bellyache, I think it's just really simple rhythm. It goes around something like, I think it's, yeah, dead simple. Yeah, but groovy. Pete says Bad Guy is a great track. It really is. Bad Guy is an awesome track. And I think that her and her brother did something very, very special, you know? Like, they really, bloody hell, just from sort of setting up a studio in a bedroom, and making such original progressive music, kind of taking over the world, really, you know? And I just thought it was a very special thing. So I'm looking forward to hearing more Billie Eilish. This is a song I haven't heard called My Future. That'll be towards the end of the stream today. And Fink, we had some Fink the other day, really interesting, atmospheric singer-songwriter. And we've got some great folk music with the Longest Johns, running Colt R. McGuinness and the Hound and the Fox. We've got a good mix of rock. We're spending some time in the Philippines today with State of Grace, Mission Souls, and SB19. So yeah, big range of stuff. Jay says, my head is prepared to hear Billy Idol every time you say Billie Eilish. Yeah, it's like a last minute bailout. Billie Eilish. Yeah, no, she's really, really great. But yeah, I haven't heard any of her recent stuff. The last stuff I heard from Billie Eilish was like Happier Than Ever, around that kind of era. I thought that was a really good song, really cool video as well. But yeah, you know, I'm just wittering on here. So we've got less than a minute now. We're going to be heading straight over to twitch.tv/Peace Beats with Dan and getting into some reactions very, very, very shortly. And now there won't be any streams next week as I am traveling back to England to be a best man at a wedding, at my best mate's wedding. So I'm very, very excited for that. But no streams next week, so this will be the last one until, well, not including Album Club, which I will be streaming on Patreon on Monday. For anybody who is part of the Album Club on Patreon, I'll see you on Monday evening at 5:30 GMT. And then after that, everything will be back to normal on Thursday, the week after next. Let's get over to twitch.tv/Peace Beats with Dan. Peace and love, everybody. I'll see you over there. Let's go. And away we go. Let's do it.